What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Troy, ATXRC Productions, 3DR Solo Productions and Owners, all that stuff, man. We are talking about Solo today. I wanted to come to you guys and just, I don't know, talk about some stuff. So, lots of talk going around. The Solo backpack. Yes, it's over there. We got it. People are upset about the shipping and this and that, and there's all kinds of speculation. I've speculated, people have speculated. I don't know. Look, distribution is not easy, okay? That's all I can say is distribution is not easy. I live in Texas. The unit I got was not even on the shelf and probably wouldn't have hit the shelf till today, maybe tomorrow. The guy took about 10 minutes to find it in the back. Like, it had literally just come off. Actually, I think he told me he pulled it off the truck, or they were pulling it off the truck. I mean, guys, you live up north, you live anywhere, wherever, even the East Coast. It all comes through the South and through the West. That's all I can tell you. Gimbals. People, yes, they said end of July, beginning of next month. They said shipping. Look, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I mean, it's like everybody wants a specific date. But then the specific date stuff, what if something happens? What if power goes out in Shanghai, China for 3 hours and that happens to kill a whole day because they're like, they have a law that if they don't work for 45, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, we don't understand everything. You don't understand everything. Just whatever. Did 3DR botch the launch of Solo? No, I don't think so. Were they as transparent as they needed to be? I don't know. I think they've been more transparent than any other company that I've ever dealt with in any other product. I've never bought a product. I guess I've never really bought too many products that I've followed, but like on Facebook and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, or made videos of. But I've been into video games. I've been into electronics. I've been into all kinds of stuff. Never had a product that the company came out and said stuff specifically about here and there and blah, blah, blah. Apple doesn't tell me a week before, oh, hey, we're going to miss it by 2 days or blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, like, they give us information, guys. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. They are doing better than anybody else that I've dealt with. That being said, yes, the product had issues. Slightly. I mean, a few bugs. Come on. I mean, they've only tested, you know, let's say they tested 100 during an 8-month period. I'm just making numbers up. Throw a couple hundred out like they did. Hopefully, and this is what I think, they threw a couple hundred out. Let's get them to them and let's wait until they get them, and we're going to give them 6 days. And what we're going to do is we're going to start the boat. We're going to get the boat over there. And then problems arose. So maybe they slowed production. Maybe they purposely did. I'm just speculating. I really don't know. Let's just lay off of it, though. Because they're here. Everybody pretty much has a Solo. The UK, Australia, all you guys are getting them. Okay, so let's start talking about Solo, right? The gimbal. They're working it out. But it's a gimbal, guys. It's going to stabilize things. I'm not going to go over this. It's going to stabilize it enough to where worst case scenario, you use a little more stabilization in Adobe or FCX or whatever you use. Okay. Let's not act like every other gimbal out there is exactly perfect or whatever. This day and age, most gimbals work. That's all that matters. Okay. When's it coming? I don't know. I hope mine ships in the next 7 to 10 days. I have a feeling it'll be shipping in the next few days direct from China. Not because of who I am, like my YouTube channel or anything, because it's not that big. People think I'm huge or something. Because I was on the first order for B&H. I did it like within hours of them initially ordering it. Or allowing the order. I don't know. Who cares at this point? At the people returning them or complaining or saying, I'm still on the fence, I'm sorry for you. It's really quite simple. This is the deal. Quit comparing Solo to any other product out there. And I'm not trying to be naive and egotistical, and I'm not naive. I'm simply saying there's not another product on the market like it. The Wi-Fi, oh, it's limited by Wi-Fi. That it ultimately means that it's whack, or it's just no good, or they don't know what they're doing. Because oh my god, they did Wi-Fi. Who knows? What if, and this is just speculation, what if 3DR knows something about coming down regulation-wise? What if all units have to be Wi-Fi in the next 18 months? Do all those other units now become obsolete and need replacements? Is Solo already headed again? I'm just saying, hey, it's a possibility, right? Guys, think of possibilities. That's what Solo's about. We're all stuck in the now and what we know and what we think we know. DJI this. That's not about DJI. I fly DJI. I got one. I got two, actually, technically, right now. Come on. It's about what it is. Do you know what Solo is? Three IMUs. That's 3 more than anything else on the market, pretty much. A couple of computers on board. 1 on each thing. Or 1 on the radio, 1 on the computer. Or in the copter. Nothing else out there like that. Is it doing a few tricks? Smart shots, orbits, cable cam. Stuff that the other stuff can do, right? Or the other stuff, very unique and very DJI, say they can also do. And I've seen them do. I personally tried to see a Phantom do it. No fault of the pilot or the copter. I don't know what the issue was. He couldn't get the beta program to work properly. But I still give it the benefit of the doubt. I was there with, literally, I was excited to see it. I've seen it happen on video, supposedly. They look great. That's awesome. But you're maxing out the potential of those units to do that. Solo is doing that with a fraction of its potential. I've asked and gotten some answers. I'm just saying, I don't know the exact fractions because I don't do that kind of math for a living. But the computers are hardly working, really. I mean, yeah, a couple of them are, working. But the other ones, I mean, they launched this thing with slightly more capabilities than what's on the market now, but that utilizes pretty much what all the stuff on the market has. It has multiple years of possibilities ahead of it. I've inferred through everything that they've said that this thing has 36 months, 3 years. I look at it like an Xbox, right? Like the original Xbox. It had a 3 to 5 year life. PS1 or PS2s, all those things. They have like these 3, 5, 8 year lives. I look at Solo and I said 5, but to me that seems like too much. So I say 18 to 36. Really, I believe 2 to 3 years. That's before I see anything really starting to be talked about being replaced. Not saying that a new unit comes out in 36 months. I'm saying in the next 36 months we start hearing about another unit, closer to the 24 to 36 months. Until then, though, and during that time, we're going to get so much out of this copter, guys. Return it if you want. But before you return it, look into it. Do you really know what you have? I understand what you don't have. You don't have a gimbal. You might not have a backpack yet. Slow down, guys. Go play with your kids. Do shadow puppets. I did that shit with my son last night, or tonight. Drink a beer. Do whatever you do. Quit tripping. It's just a gimbal. Yes, it's going to stabilize video. Did y'all know that this whole time y'all could go figure out how to stabilize the video enough on this copter without doing dynamic motor balancing? Sorry, guys. Just saying. I ain't dynamic. I ain't even going to say it again. You can work the jello out of this with software. All kinds of stuff. But we're over online. We're complaining. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Okay? Let's just stop. Solo, that's pretty cool. More than cool. To me, it's the future. There's nothing on the market like it. There will be other stuff on the market soon. I just think that it's innovative ahead of its time, and we know how that stuff usually goes, right? That's all. I know this wasn't normal, but we're going to close up right here. It's 10 minutes. Stay safe. fly smart, fly 3DR, fly something, man. Be unique, be DJI. I don't care. Just fly and have fun. Peace.